Okay. All right. So, Roman, do you have your training pack with you in the questions you have been asked in the interview? Do you have with you or not?
No,
No?
no.
Okay, no worries. So what I do, I will give you overview for the speaking interview and for the written assessment as well, and I will guide you what kind of questions you have been asked and how you have to address the answer. But later on, your consultant, my colleague Shola, he will also send you the training pack, so you can do the practice from there. Okay.
Okay.
So your course name is Project Management with Foundation Year.
Yes. Thank
And are
you.
you from Leeds?
I live on Bradford.
Bradford. Okay, so from Bradford, you have Leeds is the nearest for you to travel, so you can join the
No
university.
worries about that. I will travel.
Okay, that's fine. So first, I want to let you know in the GPS, there are two parts of the interview. Number one is the verbal interview, and number two is written assessment. So once you go to the campus for the interview, make sure bring your valid passport or any valid photo ID with you. If you don't have valid passport with you, then you can bring your driving license, but give priority to bring your valid passport with you. Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. So once you go for the interview, they ask you about your name, what is your name, and what is your date of birth, and they confirm your date of birth with your passport and your
Yes.
email address. Then they ask you in which course did you apply. So as your course name is BSc Honors Project Management with Foundation Year. All right.
Yeah.
And Goisikan, your course name is BSc Honors Construction Management with Foundation Year.
Yeah.
Okay. And both of you, do you know which, then they ask you in which university you applied. So these are the basic information you should know about your course, that what is your full course name, where in which university you applied. So for the construction management, your core university name is BASPA University. And
Yeah.
for project management, Roman, your university name is also BASPA University. So what is your university name?
It's a
Again,
bath
please.
spa, yeah.
Bath Spa University.
But
Bath
Bath
spa.
Spa University. Okay.
university.
Yeah. So, which is a study partner of GBS Global Banking School. So, if they ask, what is your university name? You have to tell my university name is Bath Spa University, which is study partner of GBS Global Banking School. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And how long is your course duration? Your course is for 4 years.
It's 4 years with foundation. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So including foundation year is 4 years. So foundation year, then level 4, level 5, and level 6. That's how you will complete your 4 years bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Okay. And which intake you apply? So it's a September 2025 intake, and how many days you have classes? You have two
It's 2
days
days.
classes in every week. So once you successfully enroll and you get an offer letter, then university will send you a group selection as well. So you can choose your groups. If you want day classes, you can choose the day classes, weekdays. If you want evening classes, you can choose evening, or if you want weekend, you have the option to choose Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. So these are the course timetable availability for you. So you can choose according to your own
Yeah, sometimes
feasibility.
the online classes also.
No, GBS Global Banking School not offer online classes. You must have to attend 2 days classes in the university, and each day 4 hours a day class.
You have the evening also, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
maybe weekend also you have evening sometime.
You need to select the group. So when you select the group, you can see the timetable. If you choose the evening, then evening classes, I believe, so start at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah, okay. Now, you know about your course tuition fee. So for the construction management, I believe, so how much is your course tuition fee? Do you know, Kosika?
the my course is 9,250 per year.
Okay. And for Roman, your course tuition fee for project management is 5,760. All right, for the foundation year. And after foundation year, the course fee will be 9,535 a year. All right. And do you know about you should know about the campus, which campus you will study. So as Gusikan, you're from Birmingham, your campus based in Birmingham, and
Birmingham, yeah.
Roman, your campus based in Leeds. All right. Who will pay your tuition
It's on
fee?
links.
Yeah, Leeds. And who will pay your tuition fee? Your tuition fee is paid by student finance because the
Student
courses are
finance.
funded by student finance. Yeah. So all these are the basic information you should know about your course. Okay. Now we come to the important question. Like, if they ask you, do you have any previous qualification? If you have any qualification like GCSEs, level 1, level 2, level 3, you can mention, or if you have the certificates with you, so must bring your qualification certificate with you at the day of the interview. All right.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any previous qualification, or if you have but you don't have the certificates with you, so you can mention that I did GCSEs before, but I lost my certificate, so I cannot able to provide the certificate.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then they ask you, do you have any relevant work experience in this course? So the first question before that, they ask you, why did you choose this course? So let me show you. Okay. So for the construction management, first I will give you the show you the sample for the construction management. So Gosikan, as you mentioned, you had previous experience
Yeah.
and you are recently worked as a site engineer at construction. So
Yeah.
can you please tell me why did you choose this course?
Yeah, I'm working as a site engineer, so I want to develop my skill in planning, organizing, and controlling the site. So I would like to learn how to monitor time and money and cost and time and money and do in the construction site. So I want to develop my skills. I plan to go forward skill
You
development. I want to more go for management. I want to go as a project manager. I plan maybe in the time being, I want to develop myself and go to the next level. So I'd like to improve my skills.
oh
This is I think this hopefully this will help me to develop in the site safety and paperwork and etc. How
yeah.
the health and safety are managed on sites. So I want to learn the construction management. So
Okay.
that's why I want to learn. I want to
Yeah.
study construction.
Yeah, so you address the answer very fine. So you address answer. This is the thing. As one thing you mentioned, I want project management. So because project management is different and construction manager is different. All right.
Yeah,
So as you have experience in construction management, and your course is for the construction management. So you work as a manager in construction industry.
yeah. But you need still you want to do you want to learn about how to the constructions are managed. So even
Yeah,
the you can apply this one for the project management as well. You know, we learn
yeah, yes.
that.
So in if you go through the course details, you will find you might study some modules related about the project as well. So okay,
Yeah,
and Roman, so it's the same thing with the project management as well, that you have mentioned that I choose this course because I want to gain academic skills and knowledge in project management to learn how to plan and organize work as nowadays every company needs. I will show you the sample answer as well, so it will help you to understand easily. So I want to learn practical skills in planning and managing projects successfully. In nowadays, every business needs a successful or a more efficient project manager to handle their business and to manage all the projects. So this course, you have to mention that this course will give me the planning and skills and qualification and knowledge regarding how to plan, how to work well in the projects, and how this course will help you. The other question they ask you, then you have to mention this course. Once I complete this degree, this course will give me the skills and knowledge regarding project management or construction management. So, and after completing this course, I will work as a project manager or construction manager, and yeah, so this course will improve my confidence. You will learn you will develop leadership skills, communication skills. So that how this course will open better job opportunities for me in future and clear path for a successful career. I hope both of you understand. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you practice, you will understand more. And what I suggest you must go through your course brochure that in what exactly you will study in this course. So once you go through your modules, so you will understand more and what you will learn in this course and how this course will help you in the future. All right. Okay, so these are the two
Yeah.
important questions that you must address properly and give them clear answer that yeah, you are the genuine student and you really want to go for that course. And you know, after completing this course, what are your future career paths? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and the other question they ask you, why did you choose this course? So you can mention that I choose this course because it has, you can mention 3 to 4 points like good reputation, the university is known for quality education, and the fantastic thing for the GBS is that if someone doesn't have any previous qualification, then they can start their career and their journey in the university without any previous qualification, and you have best opportunity to start your journey in university without qualification. So this is also you can mention about that if you don't have, and you can mention it is easiest to travel, so a convenient location for my home, so I can travel easily. My friends and family recommended me to study there. And the other plus point for the GBS Global Banking School is that it offers 2 days classes, and it offers flexible class timing. As I mentioned you before, you can choose weekdays, morning, evenings, according to your feasibility. All right. So if you work in the morning, then you can choose the evening classes, or if you work
Okay.
weekdays, you can choose weekend. Yeah. Kasika, you want to ask something?
Yes, because
Okay.
my wife also look at she like to join the classes, but only the time. So that's why I will.
Timing. So she wants to also study in the university.
She would like to study, but she has a problem in the if they have evening classes, she can join. But that's why I'm thinking about, yeah.
Yeah, of course, they do have evening classes. Bear with me. Let me. I will show you later on the timetable, or even though I will let the consultant know that they can share you the timetable for the evening classes. So evening classes start at 6 till I believe so 9 or 9:45.
6 to 9:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have this option. If she wants to start, then it's the best opportunity for her. She can start and she can manage time. All right.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
So they might ask how far is the campus from your home. So you can mention how far is the campus. So as Roman, if you live in Bradford and in Leeds, I think it takes 30 minutes by train to Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too late. Yeah. Yeah.
20-30 minutes. Okay. And Gusekan, you live in Birmingham. Yeah. So I think
No, no. I'm living in Nuneaton. Is by if I go by train, is only 30 minutes to Birmingham New Station. So from there I can.
Okay. Yeah, so you can mention that I can manage traveling. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So if they ask that how you overcome any academic challenges while studying in the university, so you can mention that I will attend all the classes. I will make timetable and schedule how to meet the deadlines, complete my assignments on time. And if I need assistance and support, then I will get the support from my tutors. And that's how, and also I stay organized, and even I will yeah, so that's how I will manage and overcome any academic challenge during my studies. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So first, I will show you. Now we come to the written assessment. In the written, so once you cleared the speaking one, so we have one more student. Hello, Lydiana. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Hi, Lidiana. So, can you please tell me which course you applied for? Do you know which course you applied?
It's health and social care.
Health and social care. Okay. As we just finished, because we start the meeting at 12 p.m., but you joined 20 minutes late, and we recently finish the speaking interview part. But I will give you some um, review regarding the interview. So there are two parts for the interview. Number one is speaking, and number two is written assessment. Do you have your training pack with you?
Nothing, what thing?
Sorry?
What thing?
No worries. If you don't have, then you can see my screen and you will get an idea what kind of questions have been asked in the speaking and in the written. In the speaking, mostly they ask what is your course name? So your course name is Health, Wellbeing and Social Care with foundation year. What is your university name? So your university name is Oxford Brook University, and which is study partner of GBS. And how long course? The course is for 4 years, 2 days a week you have classes, and your tuition fee is 9,535 a year. Who will pay? Student Finance will pay. So these are the basic things you will know. And later on, if you don't understand, you can get the training pack and you can go through the questions and you will understand properly. The other important question that you should know about it, that why you choose this course and how this course will help you in the future. So as if you have any previous experience in healthcare sector, if you work as a healthcare assistant, support worker, so you can relate your previous experience with chosen course, or you can mention that I was working as a healthcare assistant, or currently you work. Then if not, that's also fine. If you work, do you have any experience before?
Yeah, just for work.
I can't hear you properly. If you speak a little bit louder.
Okay.
So you can mention, I choose this cause because I enjoy helping people, others, and I want
Can
to
you
make
hear
a
me
pos-.
now?
Yeah, now your voice is clear to me. Okay. Do you have any previous experience?
Yeah, I work as a support worker now.
Okay, yeah. So you can mention these things that I work as a support worker, and I, while working as a support worker, I realize how rewarding this career is, and I have experience in this field, but now I want to gain academic skills and knowledge in health, well-being, and social care sector. So this course will give me understanding of regarding well-being and healthcare sector. So that's why I choose this course, and how this course will help you in the future. You can mention this course will give me core understanding related safeguarding, healthcare principles, well-being, and
All
some
right.
key yeah, so some main topic related to care. So you will learn all these things in this course, and I would suggest you go through the course modules as well. So once you go through your course modules, you will understand more clearly that what you will learn in this course and how these modules will help you in future. Okay. So while
Okay.
studying this course, after completing this course, what are your future plans? So you can mention that once I complete this course, then I will work as a senior support worker, and I will apply in NHS or anything. You can mention then as you working as a junior, or if then you have the skills and degree and the knowledge, then this course will help you to gain move forward and progress your career. Okay.
That's okay.
These two questions are very important. You have to be address the answer properly. Why you choose this course and how this course will help you in future. Okay. So after the speaking interview, once you are successfully passed the speaking interview, then they will take you to the written assessment. And do you know your written assessment will be taken on the computer? So you have to be type 350 words in the computer. Do you, all of you, have any previous experience using computer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fine then. Because sometimes some students don't use computer before, so it will be a little bit difficult for them to type in the computer. Okay, so I will give you some.
So how long is the reading exam? Is 1 hour?
How long is?
How duration for the written exam?
For the written assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the written assessment, there is no time limit. You can attempt take as much you time you can take.
Okay.
Yeah, so no time limit for that, but you can take your time, address the answer properly, make sure you when you type the answers, use the correct use of punctuation, make sure that there's no spelling mistakes and punctuation mistake and grammatical mistakes. So mostly students fail in the written assessment because they don't use correct use of punctuation, don't use any punctuation and any capitalization rules, that which word they need to be start with capital. So in the computer, you have to be clear, press the button of caps lock, then it's a caps locks mean then capital, and then if you want the small alphabet, then you have to be turn off the caps lock. Okay.
Yeah, you can use the shift and letter also, it will come capital.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will show you for which words you need to be use the capital when while writing in the um, assessment. Okay. Make sure use clear grammar and clear communication. All right. There are some others rules. So the most important things, you have to be careful in the assessment. When you finish the sentence, must put full stops when you finish one sentence. If you don't use the punctuation and full enter the full stop, and you start the second sentence, then it creates confusion that either this sentence is part of this or this sentence is part of this. So you need to be make sure when you complete one line, like you write that I have experience as a healthcare worker. So you complete this line, then make sure must put full stop. Okay, so you can check on the keyboard where is the full stop. So you have to be use this punctuation and comma. If you're separating ideas, like if they ask you, do you have any previous skills? So you mentioned I have communication skills. So you need to be enter the comma. And because you're separating ideas, I have time management skills and this skills. So you mentioned 3 to 4 skills, and you need to enter the punctuation comma. All right. And if you're using any possession or contraction, must use apostrophe or question marks. If you add any question marks in the assessment in writing, then must make sure in the when you address the question, then enter question mark. So that's how make sure. But the most commonly things you need to be used full stop, comma, and apostrophe. So make sure you address these things. All right. And capitalization rule, I want to let you know. So whenever you start the assessment, start with the capital word. First word of every sentence is a capital. So once you finish one line and enter the full stop, then after that, the first word start with capital. So press the caps lock and write something like I want. So then press again the caps lock, and it will come to its alphabetical small letters, then I want. So that's how you can start another sentence. Okay, or if you mention any name of people, places, organization, then it also start with right with the capital letter. Like you mention your company name, I work in Amazon. So while I work in Amazon, it's Amazon is in the between the sentence, but it starts with capital letter because it's a place or organization. All right. If you're using days, month, July, month, so it's also start with capital letter. Or the most important punctuation capitalization rule pronoun is I. So because in the assessment you mostly use I have this experience, I will apply in this, and this will my future career goal. So whenever you write the I, it's always you write with capital word. Okay.
Yeah, other question. Also, this is English. I don't need to do any question.
Lydiana, I can't hear you properly. If you hear your voice so I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying because I got a GCSE in English, so I don't need to do any exam.
GCSEs?
Yes,
So you completed your GCSEs.
yes.
Okay, yeah, you can mention about your qualification.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if they ask you, do you have any previous qualification? Of course, if you have GCSEs, any level 1, level 2, level 3, you can mention. And if you have the certificates with you, then must bring the certificates when you have the interview because they ask you to provide the certificate. Okay, so there are some tips for the writing. I will show you the assessment questions as well. All of your consultants will provide you the question that have been asked in the written assessment. You know the question. They will also provide you the sample according to your work experience. They will provide you. So you have to be just do the practice and understand the things carefully. So when you start writing, read the question and then make plan in your mind that what you have to be right and in this question and what they are asking. Okay, always use formal language. Yeah, and once you write one paragraph, then after that again read it, proofread it, then twice time. If you miss any punctuation, then correct it. If there is any spelling mistake, correct it. If you write any sentence that doesn't make any sense, then if you proofread it, you will understand. And in the practice, you can use the Grammarly, but in the test, you can't use any tools to correct your grammar mistake, your spelling mistakes. Okay, but while practicing, you can use, so it will help you to address the mistake, that what mistake you have you are doing while writing. Okay, all right. There are some common mistakes that you need to be avoid, like mixing up their THERE, and they are. So make sure use the correct use of there. And run on sentences. This means like that you write one sentence and then later on you didn't finish that sentence and you write another sentence and it doesn't make any sense. And forgetting punctuation, this is also very important. So mostly students face because of these mistakes. Okay, and repetition. Don't repeat one idea again, same again. Okay, and not answering the questions. I will show you the questions. In the question, they will ask very basic things, and you have to be addressed all the things they have asked in the question. Okay, so what some students do, and this caused the reason for the failure, they address only one thing and they forget that they have been asked in the question other things as well. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how
right.
to tackle all these things? You have to be practice. As much as you do the practice, you will pass. You know, this is very easiest way for you to enroll in the university. With speaking interview, they ask very basic things, and in the written, they also ask very basic. Mostly, they ask in written previous related to about your previous experience, your skills, and your future plan, or these things they ask in the written as well. Okay, so read essay, practice writing. So if you have the computer or laptop, you can start practicing at home, or if you don't, then what you can do, you can first start practicing by writing in the paper. So what is the benefit of writing first in the paper? You understand and you understand and you know what you have to be right and how you have to be address this answer. So once then after that you type in the computer, so you make the plan, you already know what you have to be addressed. So that's how you can pass your written assessment easily. So what is the main key for passing the written assessment?
Answering the question. Answering the
Yeah,
question and
yeah, understand the question, plan
yeah,
before writing, and practice.
yeah.
Practice. Okay, so while if you have the computer or you're practicing at home, you can use the Grammarly that can show you what mistake you are making while writing, or chat gpt if you want some to make the answer more simple and you want some support, then you can use a chat gpt give you some ideas. Microsoft Word editor. So mostly common tools are Grammarly and chat gpt you can use. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so grammar, punctuation, capitalization, essay writing. Yeah, there is one more thing I want to let you know about the grammar and the tenses. Like there are three types of tenses. Number one, present, past, and future. If they ask you about the present situation, you need to be use the present tense. I am working ing. You know about these things, yeah? If they ask about your previous experience, that then you need to be used was and were. Did, was, were. So these are past. If they ask you future, like what will your future plan after completing this course? So this is not, this is for the future. Once you finish this degree, what you will learn, and when you start this course, what are you expecting to learn? So you expecting to learn, I am expecting I will learn these things. So you need to be used will, shall, will. Okay, you understand these things?
Yes.
Yeah.
In writing, which things you need to be give attention: grammar, correct use of tenses, punctuation. Whenever you finish the tense, always enter the full stop. If you are addressing any ideas, same ideas, then must use comma. Capitalization, always write I with the capital caps lock, okay? And person name, organization name, places, anything like that, you have to be right with capital, okay? If I
Yeah.
ask you what one thing you learned today, so as I give you some ideas regarding the writing, if I ask you Gosikan, so how this session help you, what you will learn from this, what things you need to be.
Yeah. This has helped me to answer the questions, but don't answer something else which they didn't ask. So only answer the questions, which is important. They're expecting what they're expecting from the question. You have to answer only the what they're expecting
Yeah,
in the question. Yeah.
okay. And uh, Roman,
Yeah.
or what you learn from this?
Uh, Today I learn if I go to the study, uh, how can I write the word, big letter use, function, stop, stop after the words, use
Yeah,
write, have writing essay,
yeah. So these are the things you learn. Okay.
use 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 the words normally. If I want writing words, like use full stop, stopping, again starting, big letter.
Yeah. Yeah. When you start new sentence, then start with the capital letter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Okay. So this is how to improve your writing, the plan before write, play or practice writing daily, even short paragraph. Start if you think that you need some time, then one question practice that, and then another question practice. Make sure check your spellings and grammar, or even though you can write and then you can send to your consultants. They will check and they will also give you the feedback if you're making any mistakes, and edit your work, like proofread it twice time. So if you miss something, or if there's need to be any correction, then you can correct it. All right, so these are the things you need to be considered in writing. These are basic things. Now we come to the questions. What questions you have been asked in the written? So first I will show you some questions for the construction management
Yeah.
in the written assessment. So this is the same questions you have been asked. So you can now, this is like everything you have with you. But what is the key to pass this test? Practice and give your time and effort. You have to be write 350 words. You can see what first question they ask you: what essential skills must every construction worker have? So as you have the previous experience as well, or currently you're working, so you know that what are the skills that every construction worker must have. So you have to be write 120 words, might be still 100 words or less than 120 words, but you have to be address the correct number of words they ask for. Okay, so you need to mention, this is a sample I show you. Construction workers need a mix of basic skills to do their job well. That's how you start the sentence with introduction. Yeah, like lots of skills construction workers need to do their job. First, you mentioned they should know how to use different tools and machines. Yeah, they must also understand how to read simple plan drawings and measure things correctly, because in construction these are basic things every worker know about. All right, accuracy is very important in building work. Safety is another key skill. So you can see here in you mentioned about different skills, different tools and machines safely, and plan drawing measures things. And safety is another key while working as a construction worker. You know about the safety rules, wear protective gear, watch out for hazards on site. So physical strength, you should have good physical strength and stamina to help and handle heavy lifting. And teamwork and communication is also a skill that you must have, every construction people workers have while working. So being reliable, adaptable, and willing to learn new skills make a construction worker more effective and successful in the field. So you can see there are lots of punctuation usage. The first is start with capital word, and then when you finish the one sentence, you need to be into the full stop. And once you start new sentence, start with the capital first. And let if you mention first, then you need to be use the comma, and then because they should know how to use and this finish. So like here, you mentioned they workers now to follow safety rules, wear protective gear. So you use commas there. So that's how you make sure that you address punctuations as well. Do you understand how to address this answer?
Yes, yes, yes.
Even
Yes,
though, okay,
yes.
okay, all right. Now they ask you another question. Which of these do you think you have? And give example to support. As you mentioned, some few skills here, like you know about the how to use machines and tools. You know, you should know about the safety. You should have team work and communication skills, have understanding of the tools and measuring things. So as you have experience and you know what skills you have, you can mention about your skills, like problem solving skills. So while working at the construction site, where every organization there's a lot of problems, and you should have these skills that how you have to address the problem if you're facing any problem. Even this is for the project manager, in manager, health and social care workers. This is very important skill that you should have, and how you have to address the situation if things gets bad. So I'm stay calm. You should be stay calm under pressure, assess the situation quickly, and find practical solution to move keep things forwarding. So these skills you mentioned I have, and you have to mention an example to support that skill. Yeah. So first you mentioned one skill, problem solving, and then you mentioned example that while working at a site this that happened, and how I stay calm and how I resolve that issue at that time with my these skills. Okay, all right. And another skill you can mention that being able to think clearly, make decision, and adapt quickly is essential for keeping project on tracks. As a construction manager, this is your responsibility to think forward, make decisions quickly, and adapt quickly. And that's how you can move forward your project, and ensuring that work is done safely, efficiently. So these skills you can also mention that you have it, and how these skills give example to support that. Do you understand that one as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So what they ask first they ask about, you can see these are related to each question is relevant to another question. First, they ask about that, they check that what knowledge you have related construction. Yeah. So they first ask that, what do you think that essential skills any construction worker has? You mentioned some skills. Now they ask that, what do you think you have? And give examples. Example is problem solving skill you have, or you can mention any other skills as well. Yeah, time management or teamwork and communication skills, because communication skill is also important in construction. You have to communicate with your team, and if there is any problem, an issue occurs, how to communicate well, and keep the project on track. Okay, now Again, they ask you about the skills. Which skill do you expect to develop in the course you're applying for? Now, do you know what you will learn in this course? Why I'm telling you that once you practice for the writing or for the interview, must go through your course brochure or modules that what you will learn in this course. Okay, so this course will provide me now. This is about the future. Okay, what skill do you expect? You need to address the question with future tense. This course will provide me the essential knowledge and skill to begin a successful career in construction management. So don't start any answer by giving them straight like mentions these skills I will expect. Why start with introduction that this course will provide me the essential knowledge and skills to begin a successful career in construction management. This is called introduction. Then it will help me understand key areas. Now you mentioned some areas that you will study in the course: site supervision, health and safety regulation, project planning, budgeting, and communication within the construction team. So these things, the key areas you will learn in this course. So, and then you can mention about to mention skills, and you mentioned that by completing this course I will be better to prepare to take responsibilities in managing construction projects efficiently and safely. It will improve my chances of progressing into supervisory or leadership role within the sector by giving me a solid foundation in practical and theoretical aspect of construction management. So that's you need to be address the answers. This is all you understand while practicing reading the question and then plan the answer, so you will address it. You have to write 350 words. If you write 120 words here, 150 here, 120 here, so it will address already 350 words. Or 100 words this, 100 this, 150 this, so 350 words. So 3 questions. Gusikan, do you have any question related to this?
No, we can share. It depends. It must be 150 on this one. We can increase there. We can maybe we can 100 on this. We can 200 on this. Something like that. We can write it, or is it, they will mention how many words actually we have to write for each question. So
Okay. They mention, let me
yeah.
check, just wait for a second. This is one, but they mentioned that how many words you have to be right.
On the particular question. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for first question, you should have to write 120 words, and then 150 words, and the last question you have to write 100 words. All right.
Okay. They will ask. All right.
So, do you have your training pack? So practice that as the September intake is about to close. As soon as you can attempt the interview and assessment, so you can secure your seat for the September intake. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any question for construction management course?
No.
No. No.
No? Okay. No worries. So if you want to leave, you can leave. Then I will move forward
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the
Okay.
management
Thank you.
because part has been done. So what you need to do, practice and
Thank you.
book
Bye
your
bye.
interview. Okay, thank you. All right. So Roman, are you here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will show you your interview questions that you have been assessment question that you have been asked. You also have to write 350 words in the computer. Now I think I need to a little bit. Okay. Read the question. Why have you chosen to study this degree in project management at GBS Global Banking School, and what do you hope to achieve with this qualification? So they ask you two things. In the one question they ask you two questions, so you can write one paragraph on addressing the first question and another paragraph by addressing the second question. So why
Yeah.
have you chosen, so you need to mention the reason that why you choose project management or why you choose the project management at in the GBS. Okay, and then
Yeah.
what do you hope to achieve with this qualification? So once you study this course, what do you think and what's your have plan in your mind, and you think that while studying this course you will develop or you will achieve? So this is the sample. I have chosen to study a degree. You have to start with the introduction first. Yeah. have chosen. What have you chosen? So you can, why have you chosen? So you have to start, I have chosen to study a degree in project management at Global Banking School because, now tell the reason. I am passionate about developing the skills needed because in project, as a project manager, you know how to plan, execute, and deliver complex projects successfully. So in today's fast-paced and competitive business environment, organizations rely heavily on skilled project manager to deliver strategic objectives on time and within budget. Yeah. So as if you are a efficient project manager and skilled project manager, so if you got any project from any business, you know how you have to manage the project within the budget and how to complete the objectives on time. You understand it? How this course
Yes.
will help you? And now you have to mention, because they mentioned about the GBS as well. So you should mention in the answer as well that why you choose to study in the GBS as well. Okay. So
Yeah.
Global Banking School emphasis on practical learning, industry focused teaching, and diverse student body makes it an ideal place to acquire these skills. So you can mention about something about GBS. So this at GBS, they emphasis on practical learning, industry focused teaching, and they have good student support. That's why I have choose this degree. Okay, and to study in the GBS. Now, in the first paragraph, you address 70 to 90 words. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget another question they have asked you, the same question, and to address the answer. What do you hope to achieve with this qualification? Now, this is about qualification. Through this program, you start. I aim to gain a deep understanding of project planning. Yeah, because project management, you know how to plan the project. Risk management, of course, while doing any project, there are so many risks. So you will learn in this course about the risk, how to manage risk, stakeholders communication. There are lots of stakeholders, how to communicate with them, how and leadership. So these things you think you plan or you hope to develop. Do you understand about this?
Yes. Yes. I
Okay.
understood.
And I'm particularly interested in learning. So you mentioned I learning about how to manage cross-functional teams and adapt project methodologies to different industries. Because there are different, when you study the course, there are lots of the methodologies and principles you will learn about the project as well. So with this qualification, I have to progress into career where I can lead large scale initiatives, improve organizational efficiency, and contribute to innovation and growth of the company. So this degree will provide me the tools, confidence, and professional network to become a competent and respected project manager. Okay, so that's how you address both of
Yeah.
the questions in the same one question. And
Yeah.
when you address all these things, it will be automatically you write to 160 words. Okay, no worries. If this thing is new for you, but once you keep practicing and when you have the interview pack with you, then you will understand more clearly. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Now, other question. They ask you two questions in this assessment. What strategy would you use to manage a project successfully? They want to know that do you anything about the project or not? So you can, what strategies you would use. So they're asking about the strategies that you use if you have any project with in hand with you. So what kind of strategies to use that your project will complete on time and within budget and it will go smoothly. So to manage a project successfully, first you will sure I want to make sure I clearly understand the goal of the project, that what it needs to be delivered and when it needs to be finished, like time within time and what you have to be do. I will write down the tasks, who is responsible for them, because you are a manager, you are a project manager, you're studying about the management of the project. So under you there are lots of people work, so you manage the task, divide the task between different peoples, and who is responsible for that task and what is the deadline to complete that. So that this have everyone know what they need to do. So you mentioned one strategy. Yeah, which strategy you mentioned? You understand the goal of the project. Now,
Yes.
okay, another strategy you can mention. I would keep in regular contact with my team and any stakeholders where you while the team under you working, you have to make sure you are in contact with them, that how their work is ongoing, if they need and your support and help, or you can address the things issues if they're facing, or with stakeholders as well, by having short meetings or updates, so everyone stay informed about progress and problems can be solved. All right, so this how it can delay risk appear. So this is second strategy. Now the third strategy you can mention, I would also make sure the budget and resources are used properly, so nothing is waste, because you're project manager, you have to be give the assurity that the budget and the resources that you use, that it's used properly and it's being done on time. So treating the team fair and keeping them motivated is important as well. So after a project is finished, I will review what went well and what could be improved for the next project. So these are the strategies you have to mention that in the assessment, that these strategies will I will use, and how these strategies will help you to success the project. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, no worries, Roman. Do you have any question? Please let me know regarding
Not,
this.
not have any question. Thank you.
Okay, so I would suggest you start practicing from today. And if you need more in your training sessions, you can join our training section, because we are running training session every day in a week from Tuesday till Saturday. So you can join if you need support, practice it, and also ask Shola if you don't understand anything. This is all about the practice. And do you find anything difficult in this? No?
Yeah.
Do you find anything difficult in this that you cannot do?
Not is not
Very basic.
normally.
Yeah, very basic things. So very basic things they have asked. So this is very best opportunity for you to enroll in the university by just passing the speaking and written assessment. Try to book your interview as soon as you can, so you can reserve your seat before the deadline. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Roman, no worries. So if you want, you can also leave then, because your part has been done, and I covered the interview and assessment part as well. And you can ask Shola to send you the questions.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
no worries. Thank you, Roman, for your time. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Lydiana, hello, are you here?
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, right. So do you have your training pack with you or not?
Training. I think yeah.
Okay, open that with you, or you can see my screen. What is your university name?
BS. Uh, 1 second. Let me check again. Sorry.
Oxford Brookes University. Your university
Yeah.
name is Oxford Brookes. So go through the speaking questions again. You have the pack with you. So make sure you know about the basic things about your course.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Okay. As you have previous GCSEs, so I believe so it will not hard for you to pass
Uh,
the assessments, but
okay.
just you need to be focused and understand the things what have been asked. I will show you. You can see my screen and check. I will let you know
Yeah.
what
I
question
can
has
see.
been asked. So you also have to be type 350 words in the computer.
Mm-hmm.
First question they ask you, what has interested you about health and social care sector? As a support, you're a support worker, you know what develop interest in you that you want to go for this course. In first paragraph, like 90 words or 100 words, you can write about the interests, what things interest you about the health and social care sector. Then you can they ask, what skills do you hope to develop by this course? So this
Okay.
is about why you study this course, what skill do you think that you will develop. So if
Okay.
you can see, you mentioned you have a previous, you are working as a support worker. So you can, I have always been passionate about helping others. Working in a care home has strengthened my interest, or working as a support worker has strengthened my interest in health and social care sector. So this is introduction. Then supporting elderly residents with their daily needs, building trust, making positive difference in their lives made me realize how rewarding this field is. So I enjoy being part of team that provides emotional and physical support to people who need. So all these things will develop interest in me. So I want to gain academics. You can add more things in that. That's why I choose that I want to gain academic skills and knowledge in healthcare sector. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's how I will work more. I will work much better and use all these skills and qualification in the practical life on practical job. Okay, so once you address the first question in one paragraph, then you have to make sure must address another question they ask you. What skills do you have? So now you need to mention the skills do you think that once you study in this course you will develop. Through this course, I hope to deepen my understanding of health and social care principle, in which includes safeguarding, equality, diversity, person-centered care, and other skills you hope to develop. I hope to develop communication skills, solving skills, leadership skills, which are very essential when working with vulnerable individuals. And learning about health promotions, ethic, and the legislation will give me strong foundation for future career as a healthcare assistant or social worker. So all these skills you can mention that I think that I hope that I will develop while studying this course. So that's
Okay.
how you have to
Okay.
address.
Okay. I will be
Or,
through these questions before my interview.
sorry?
My interview will be on Friday, so I will read these all again.
Yeah, and you need to practice by writing as well, because if you just read and you don't do any practice while writing,
Yeah.
so it will be difficult for you then. First practice twice time, make sure.
Okay, but even with my GCSEs, I need to do these writing tests.
Yeah, you have to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for all. Okay. All
Okay.
right.
But
Okay.
I will be this test on in the interview on Friday.
Yeah. So once you complete your interview, and
Mm-hmm.
then they will take you for the written assessment and let them know I want to do the written as well at the same day.
Okay. So,
Okay.
do you know how long it's gonna be?
For the speaking, it won't take more than 15 minutes. It has been done in 15 minutes. And in the writing, it depends on you how quickly you finish or how much time you take. But the
Oh,
maximum time they give 60 minutes or 40 minutes.
okay, 1 hour then. Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so other question, and they ask you in the assessment, what challenges do you anticipate when studying at GPS? So first ask about the challenge, then what will you do to overcome these challenges and ensure your achieve full potential? You can see in one question they ask two things, so you can address the answer easily. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So first you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned about challenge like while studying in the GBS in the university, balancing academic demand with personal responsibility. This is a challenge because you need to work as well. You have home responsibilities as well. So how you
A
have to,
mom.
yeah, so yeah, that's how. Okay, so how you have to address this challenge? You manage your coursework and assignments made, some deadlines made, sometimes overwhelmed. So how to overcome this? Now you mentioned the solution. First, you
Okay.
mentioned the challenge, one challenge you mentioned, and then you mentioned the solution that how you overcome this. I plan to stay organized by creating a clear schedule, prioritize tasks, and I will seek support from tutors and peers whenever need to ensure so I fully understand the material. You mentioned one challenge. Another challenge you can mention about adapting different teaching methods, because different teachers have different methods, and sometimes it will be hard for you to understand the different teaching methods of teachers. So, but you can mention that, but I'm confident that I can adapt quickly and I have proactive approach to learning. So this will help me to adjust quickly with different teaching methods. So by maintaining focus, stay disciplined, utilize available resources, I will ensure that I will achieve my full potential in my studies.
Okay.
Okay, that's how you have to address the answer. Other question they ask you, what now this is about your future career goal. What are your future career goal and why it is important to obtain a degree achieve this goal? So in the first two, three lines, you have to mention your goal. Like my future career, you have to start from there. My future career goal is to work in health and social care field. Yeah, supporting individuals who need, especially elderly, vulnerable, or those with disability. I want to work in a role where I can make positive impact in people's life and helping them in their daily needs. So to achieve this, it is important for me to gain the right knowledge, skill, and qualification. So earning a degree will help me to understand the healthcare system, health and care principle, care standards, and law and responsibility. So that's why, and this degree will also important better job opportunities and allow me to grow further with more responsibilities. So that's why achieving a degree is also important to achieve all my future career goals. So that's you have to be addressed the answer. I hope you understand the questions and answer as well what you have to be mentioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
But make sure while writing, make sure that you use the correct use of grammar, don't do any spelling mistake, and correct use of punctuation, and remember capitalization rule as well. As you can see here, it's in the middle of that health and social care sector. So it's the program name, health and social care. So start with a capital. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. No worries. So do you have any question related to this?
No.
Do you understand everything?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And your interview is booked on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
Okay. I wish you best of luck for the interview and for the assessment. To your best, and with your hard work and effort, you can do it. All right. Okay. No worries, Lydiana. If you don't have any question, then we can end the meeting. And thank you so much for your joining.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Mhm.